on Twitter, or the bitches come to me with it. I like when they diss and I ain't tripping. I got the pistol, finna shoot anybody that look iffy. Rolling up at 8 feet off the 8, I'm feeling lazy. You can't hit the blunt, I'm facing, fuck your feelings.
YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Mile High Chosen One. We are back here with another video for the day. In this video, man, I'm bringing you guys another offensive tip. This offensive tip may be the best offensive tip I could bring you today because it's very simple and very effective. Some of your favorite Madden players run this same formation and play. Skimbo is really known for, if you guys know Skimbo, y'all know he's really known for this. So I just want to break it down to you guys and show y'all why this is the best formation and the best play on the game. And we are in the gun bunch offense. And very tough. Gun bunch, first of all, picks up every blitz in the game. And also it has two routes and there's one play that beats everything, and it's in the deep corner. And the first thing we're going to come out in is cover 3. Now, what I want to show you guys, this RB route beats every zone in the game. It finds its way to be in a soft spot in every zone in the game. Very tough and very effective. And then you got this backside, some people call it a dig or deep end, backside X route that's wide open if your opponent want to cheat the RB route. Your opponent can't be covering two routes at the same time. So one of these routes are going to be open. So what I would say is you want to get a quarterback that has an escape artist and also have dashing dead eye. And having those two components running this offense will make your offense very, very elite. As you can see, it's always going to be wide open. So what you want to do is you want to max protect. You want to slide your line to where you're rolling out to, and then you want to put that B receiver on a streak route to clear out the zones. Practice mode, play kind of weird, but in the game, that's going to be wide open. You're going to be 5 to 10 yards away from your opponent every single time. So you want to roll out, and dash and dead eye allows you to throw the ball accurate while you're on the run. So as you can see, we're constantly hitting this corner route, and it's constantly getting behind this purple zone and this cover 3. So if your opponent, eventually your opponent is going to start cheating that because he's going to see you constantly hitting that over and over and over again. So what you want to do is you set it up the same way, and when you roll out, this is when your backside X route come available for you. But this RB route is going to open up your offense so much there. You might have a whole nother scheme inside of a gun bunch to the point where you can come to this and be dominant. As you can see, if the opponent start running over there to the RB route, you have the backside X wide open and on that 15-yard dig route, which is very tough because to the naked eye, that 15-yard dig route look like that X route is just going on the fly. But it's not. It's coming to an in route. So that's why these two routes are tough, because they both man beaters and they both zone beaters. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come in the same formation, gun bunch, deep corner, and then we're going to come into find a cover 2, but we're going to go to the hard flats first. And hard flats is self-explanatory. You know that corner is going to come down, so the RB route is going to get wide open. It gets open. This RB route finds its way open. It gets every zone and in man-to-man. As you can see right there, you got a good receiver. You want to put your best receiver at that spot that I got Tyler Lockett at, and kind of fast, so you can rack that and keep, probably go for a potential touchdown. So you want to roll out, hit X. As you can see, it's wide open. Hard flats cover 2 is the easiest thing to beat because there's so many holes in the hard flats cover 2. So like I said, say for instance your opponent want to start cheating that RB route. Now we come to the backside end route or the backside dig route. Very tough. He cannot cover everything at the same exact time. Later on in this video, I'm going to show you guys if your opponent start adjusting to everything that you do. It's one more adjustment that you're going to make, and I call it the advanced adjustment. I'm going to show you guys that towards the end of the video, and I think you guys are going to like that as well. So we're going to come back to the gun bunch again. Then we're going to run cover 2 cloud flats to show you what you need to do in cover 2 cloud flats. So the last thing we did was hard flats. So if you run if they run a cover 2 cloud flats, you cannot hit this you can still hit this RB route, but it take a little bit longer, and it's a little bit more riskier in game. So what you want to do is, if your opponent is running cover 2 cloud flats, you want to keep that A on his flat route. You still want to slide your line to the way that you're rolling to, but keep that A on his flat route, because now you can put in that corner in a bind to the point where he got to choose whether to come down or stay sinking back. And if they playing cloud flats, always take your 5 yards. Hit that A route and take your 5 yards consistently. You're going to always get 5 yards, 5 or more yards. You put your best tight end right there, or your best fullback, whoever you think your best pass catcher is. If they run a cover 2 cloud flats and playing a soft defense, just keep hitting that flat route. And I'm not even going to show you guys the backside dig route, because I showed you that in cover 2 already. And we're going to come back to the deep corner, and this time I want to run man-to-man. Now, man-to-man can sometimes be tricky because you just don't know if your opponent is shaded inside, outside, but it still can be effective. As you can see, this RB route, you want to hit him on his cut, and he's going to still be wide open. That's why we put that B route on the street, because if man-to-man, they can kind of run into each other. It can make your man come wide open. The thing is, you have to read that backside. That backside X receiver, sometimes that corner will run his route for him, and you will throw a pick. That's how a lot of picks come to happen. So if you just pay attention to the backside, and I'm going to throw it to the backside this next play, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The end route beats man-to-man, but you just have to be patient and read it, because sometimes if you see how the defender jumped in front of him. If you ever see that, do not force it. See, a lot of people throw picks because their reads are predetermined. Like, so you have to make a read right there. He didn't jump in front of him, so now I can hit him. So if the DB jump in front of your receiver while you're a man-to-man, just throw the ball away and live for another down, because he's not going to do that every single play. But if he jump in front of him, like he just did right there, I run out of bounds, so I just throw the ball away and live for another down. But he's not going to do that every single play in man-to-man. Like right there, I beat him that time, so I want to hit him. Just like that, just make a read. But 9 times out of 10, that corner route will be open. But if the corner route is not open because the user is playing it, hit that backside dig route or in route, whatever you want to call it. Now what we want to do is we're going to go into the advanced tip that I was telling you guys about. This advanced tip is basically putting your tight end on a delay route. You're doing the same exact setup, but you're putting your tight end on a delay route, and look how wide open that is. So if your opponent make adjustments that he manning up that backside end route, he's manning up that corner route and thinks that he's doing something, this advanced setting is you put your tight end on the delay route, so the delay route is going to let him block. And he's not going to release until you press his icon. So once we roll out, your opponent think he has everything locked up. Like I said, that guy right there will probably be matched up man. That'll probably be your opponent user, and then he'll probably man that backside up so everything can be covered. Once he find out he think everything is covered, you just press the icon, which is A, and it's going to release that tight end. As you can see, it's going to be a wide open right in the middle of the hole. So we're going to run it again. We're going to put the tight end back on the delay route. As you can see, everything, your opponent think he got to cover, you hit A. Look how wide open he is. So this is just an advanced tip. A lot of people don't use this. You know, I just started using it probably like a couple weeks ago, and it's very helpful because your opponent tend to like run around with his user anywhere else and forget about that delay route because he look like he blocking. So you roll out, you press his icon, which is A, and you see that he's wide open. And then that end route sometimes can pick up a block for you, and you can do some damage. So, you know, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. This can be very helpful for you guys. Incorporate this into your offense. And, you know, I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. And I'm out.
Plenty of time.
That's wide open. What a read. He's got to be interested to see if he can get his composure back. And if you peek him, what can you do with this momentum that the game just gave to you?
Go.
Oh, this got interesting.
Less than a minute in this first half.
Right back to it.